Joe. His best friend Charles outed him to his family. Joe says that when his mom found out he was gay, he had to move out because he says his mom could barely look him in the face. He says Charles ruined his life by outing him. Joe, what do you want to say to Charles?
Well, Charles, I want to tell you, you knew how I felt about my family not knowing that I was gay. I didn't want you to tell him. I wasn't ready to come out yet. You ruined my life for 2 years. And me knowing that your family knew after I was gay, they accepted you, but my family did not accept me, and it ruined mine and Lisa's life.
I was just trying to give him a taste of his own medicine, because he tells my mom things that I do now.
Meet Monica. She says that's why her brother Ron says he outed her. Monica was engaged to a man, yet having an affair with a woman. And her brother Ron outed her to her fiancé and to her mother.
Well, and that comes down to she was asking me to lie to my mother. I'm my mom's firstborn. She's the youngest. I think that's pretty unfair of her to ask me to lie to my mother.
I didn't ask you to lie. I asked you not to say anything
Mom wants to know why you're hanging out at the queer bar all the time.
Well,
what you're doing with me all the time. What am I supposed to say?
Don't lie to her.
I had been telling her to come out of her closet for a long time. She kept telling me she wasn't queer, and I kept saying, Monica, look at you. You know you are. Why don't you just come out?
Well, because it was quote-unquote proper to be with a man. You know, that's how I was raised.
Meet Brian. He says his former friend John outed him by leaving a message on his parents' answering machine. He says he's never confronted John before because he never felt confident enough. But he is here today because he says he's finally secure enough to tell John exactly how he feels. Well, let's not wait any longer. John, come on out. Brian, you have something you want to say to John?
I'm just wondering why you did that, why you felt the need to do that. What have I ever done to you? Why don't you tell me that?
Well, let's see where to start. For one, you're a jerk.
Should we start at the bowling alley where you left me at 2 o'clock in the morning? Well,
That has nothing to do with the bowling alley. For one, you're a thief. You're a liar. You talk about everybody behind their backs. For one.
Did he ever leave a message on your parents' answering machine saying you're gay?
No, we never had him over to our house.
Brian, I mean, can you ever forgive him for doing this to you?
Oh, shut that down. I don't ever want to see him again.
Meet Andrew. He says that he confided in his mother and sister that he thought he might be bisexual. He says they then took it upon themselves and told his entire family that he was gay.
My dad is very macho, okay? And Hispanic macho. And I said to my mom, God, I wonder what he would think of that. God, he probably wouldn't accept it, would you? And she's all, oh, he knows you're gay. I'm all, what?
I just want to say, who do you think you're trying to kid? I mean, you guys look gay, you act gay. Who's going to be surprised by it, especially people in your life?
How do you act? Excuse me.
No. I didn't mean like...
Wait.
I love straight boys. Get his number, Ricky.
Wait, how do you act gay? Wait. Excuse me. I have friends who are black and are sometimes told they don't act black. How do you act black? How do you act gay? How do you act white? We all have our own interpretation of who we are, and it's no one else's right to say who we are, okay?
Everyone should be able to be proud of who and what they are. Sadly, for many gay people, being open about their sexuality means paying a personal or professional price. Maybe one day all people will feel comfortable enough simply to be who they are, and closets will only be used for clothes. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.